Okay, so it looks like Justin Bieber is speaking out via his camp. We have LB, who's also speaking out in a video, and I'm glad that he is. And Diddy's lawyer, to me, is just doing some weird things. Hey guys, it's Marav Morali. Hopefully you guys are all doing well today. Back at again with another video. If you have not subscribed, guys, click that button. It is daily and consistent content. Comment down below and give this video a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. Comment down below. Do subscribe. Just click that button. Click the notifications bar so you guys know what is going on at all times. All you guys have to do. So LB is speaking up. And he is upset with people because he is saying to everybody, I told you so. This was a man who he is claiming that Diddy put him in a coma. Now, when LB made these references way back when, I always believed him because Diddy was always shady. But I feel like people are beginning to believe him even more now. And I'm glad that he's raising his voice. I'm glad that he's creating a platform to discuss everything post Diddy. And I'm sure that he feels safer to do so now that Diddy is behind bars.
We thought you were crazy. Yeah, I am crazy. Pray for the young people. You know what this is. It's not a game. And please understand very clearly, there is zero woosah moments, me talking about situations for over more than a decade and a half, and then all of a sudden everybody woke up like, whoa, yo, we thought you were crazy. Yeah, I am crazy. I'm crazy to tell a mother on 3 forms of public transportation across a bridge to get to work to support me that, hey, I may have to pass on these opportunities for scholarships because I'm going to write a song and we're going to eat for the rest of our lives. That's crazy. But what I am not is a liar. That I'm not. All I did was give the science. I was ignored, laughed at, ridiculed, things of that nature. But that's okay. My God is so much bigger that my God got me. And I got you.
But obviously, I'm going to play the video for you guys, but telling the world that, you know, I told you so, this is what this man did to me, and etc. And it's just sad that people didn't believe him, or people thought that he was crazy, or that his coma was because of natural causes relating to his body, when in actual fact Diddy was playing around with stuff and did things to him. Wouldn't be surprised if that's how Kim went when it came to certain pills or certain things that she took, filmed left, right and center, and then of course at the funeral acting like it was all from natural causes. A truly guys, sick man. Truly sick man, if you ask me. Very sick, very bizarre. Now, it looks like Bieber's camp are speaking out, and they have spoken to People magazine, but they're also speaking to other platforms, and you know, everybody is discussing this, and this is making the rounds in regards to Bieber. Everybody is discussing him, so I think his camp wants to come out with something official to discuss where he is right now and what he's thinking of, outside of that Daily Mail update that he was panicking and not in a good place. But it seems that this article is singing a completely different tune, where Justin Bieber, guys, is focused on being a great dad and husband after Sean Diddy Combs' arrest. The singer announced the birth of his first baby, Jack Blues, last month. Justin Bieber is focused on his family. The sources from his camp say via People magazine, it source tells People, that exclusively that the musician is keeping things centered only around his wife and their baby son, Jack Blues, and he's trying his best to ignore everything. He is aware of Diddy's arrest and all the allegations, the source tells People. It's not anything that he wants to focus on, though, the sources add for Justin. The insider notes that the Peaches singer has instead tried to be happy. He just wants to focus on being a great father and a great husband. That's it. It's a short, quick PR response from his team to let everybody know that he's in a good position, that he's focusing on his new son, that he's focusing on his wife, and that is it. He is aware of the Diddy allegations, but not much. Notice how in this particular article, it's a lot more subdued. It's a lot more, I'm okay, focusing on my son. Let's wrap this up. Very short from his side. Again, implying that he's not going to be speaking out. He's not going to be saying anything. He doesn't want to add more fuel to the fire. He just wants to focus on his son. I think this is an appropriate response, and I do think that he will just be focusing on his son, as you should be. Why waste your time on Diddy and basically this monster? But it definitely is a contradiction to the Daily Mail article that came out a couple of days ago in regards to how this individual was very much upset, locked himself in, and just, refused to know what was going on. Perhaps that was his initial reaction, and now the PR from his company or from, people that he owned or his management or whatever have come out to say that this is where he's at and this is what he's focusing on. We're not going to speak on this ever again. So that is the latest update via Bieber, and that's basically him speaking out via his camp, and they've come to People Magazine for an exclusive to give to them, and they've of course regurgitated it. We know how the media and the press work. At this point, hopefully you guys should. Now, Diddy's lawyer is doing interviews, guys, and I just don't understand this. He's obviously speaking to New York Post and saying that, the notion of the baby oils was basically impractical, and that basically everybody is making that go viral as if, this guy is buying all of this baby oil, and really and truly you just buy stuff like this from Costco. You buy everything in bulk naturally, and that is why he just had so many, and that people are doing way too much. He basically was downplaying the baby oil stuff in these interviews to New York Post. Now, my question is why? What are you doing? Why are you downplaying this stuff like anybody even cares about it? It's comical, but it's not crucial or important to getting your client out of prison or prison sentence. So why are you out here giving interviews to the New York Post? I don't understand. To me, it's giving very much, I'm going to try to get some fame and clout off this because this is the big case, and therefore there's all eyes on me, cameras on me when it comes to Diddy. I'm basically a spokesperson. That's just basically what it's implying. And I just think that it goes to show you guys how poor of a man this is. There's certain things that he does that just, to me, is weird. And I think that, for him to even get over this, he needs to have an ironclad, sharp legal team. And Diddy does not have that. So it really is just a car crash through thick and thin. There were reports and discussions talking about how Diddy has these pink cocaine, narcotics, drugs, weed, whatever he does. The reason why he has these addictions to these opioids as well, purely is because he wants to escape the trauma, the PTSD that he has because of all the abuse that he inflicted upon others, and therefore he used the drugs as a level of escapism. And I think this is a very good theory, because we've discussed the fact that he does narcotics and opioids, but we've never really discussed what's the root. And I think it's because he's been so abusive, so harmful, so painful to so many victims from spanning years and decades, that he needs to take substances like this as a form of escapism. He needs to take substances like this so that he can just not think about all of the pain that he inflicted upon people. Otherwise he would go crazy and mad, and therefore the withdrawal symptoms that he's probably experiencing in jail are going to be twice as much. I don't believe his lawyer. I don't believe he's in a good position. Anybody wouldn't be when you're in that center in a very small cell, knowing what's coming your way. And I think that, he wants to put up a strong front because of his ego and that he's delusional, but I don't think that this man is in a good way at all. And I think that his lawyer is lying. I think his lawyer is pathetic. He doesn't even know what he's doing, and I just think that we're going to basically see a car crash. We've got new trial, new information as well occurring on the 10th of October, I believe, and perhaps some more stuff later on next week. But I think that situations might go quiet now. It might go quiet now for a good week or two until major updates are happening, but Diddy is in jail, that's all we know of, and his bonds have been denied. Subscribe or comment down below, give this video a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it if you guys click that button and subscribe. That's all you guys have to do, nothing else. It's just one click. Comment down below, give this video a thumbs up if you guys wish to. Become a member of the site if you want to join and support in that way. But I would really appreciate it if you guys are subscribed to the channel and click that notifications bell so that you guys are clued up and understand and get all the updates ASAP when these videos are uploaded. Subscribe, and I'll catch you guys soon.